Gaga. Don't die. Okay. I'll let you touch my boobs once you get back. Cyril Lau. She's such a good woman. Let's survive this and touch some boobs. Or someone needs a hug. Huh. Usually in these comics, when a sad guy gets hugged by his quirky girlfriend, the battery recharges. Why isn't this working? Well, I don't like you, Diane. What do you want? You to look suspicious. Do it. Get naked. Miss Mimi, it's time for your health checkup. Please enter the X-ray room. This is the fate of brave little kittens and kitties. Hey bro, what her Insta? She got a man bro, never mind. No she don't. Then who Roman 1212? How I look at my phone when someone I never speak to texts me out of nowhere. Everyone. Big tech. Awry. When you realize, slang is in itself slang, for short language. 2020. The Chinese are taking all our jobs. 2024. Awry is taking all our jobs. 2025. The Chinese AI is taking all our jobs. Reddit is an open communication platform. Political echo chamber. Chastity cage acceptable in sauna. Nobody. Crickets. She's broken because she believed. She's okay because he led. No one. Him. My dog as I pour him the same food he's eaten 2,555 times. A blessing from the Lord. $100 when I was a kid. Oh my god, I can buy so many things with this. $100 now. I guess I can buy some groceries. When you wake up from a good dream and realize it was all fake. I'm in a love triangle. I love any girl. She loves nobody, and nobody loves me. Texas kindergarten teacher caught giving melatonin gummies to students in special education class. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. How I feel when I reference something and nobody gets it, so I try looking for the reference, but suddenly it's lost footage. Name a part of women's body that men haven't Shrek-shalized. I'm waiting. When you are in the zone and suddenly your primary instinct takes over. When the dream felt so real it takes you the whole morning to recover. When the beat drops so ducking hard that your ethereal soul ascends to the next plane. Me blowing my mom's phone up when she disappears without letting me know first. When a cat closes its eyes around you, it means it trusts you. My cat. Me forgetting that I exist while I'm driving. That feeling when you look at the pics you never posted. Me, this is so stupid, I don't even need to read these directions. Also me 5 minutes later. When it's only Monday and you're already out of patience for the week. Me going to another city because I couldn't switch lanes. Using monster parts as a spectrum. Become my meal. Become my boots. My skills when my crush is watching. They appear to be gone. Just paid my bills, my favorite way to feel broke and accomplished at the same time. Am I the only one who likes girls with short hair? Guess I'll keep my hair short just for you. Types of headaches. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. Peeing with an erection. Why are vampires always wealthy in movies? Like how do they make a living, LMAO? If you've been alive since 1892 and still broke, just step into the sun. Me when it's finally phone in bedtime. Favorite activity to be honest. Humans. Court mates for years before holding elaborate ceremonies to validate their love. Animals. I peed on your wife. Robotnik. She's mine now. Dream job. When she hasn't responded to your 12 hey messages, so you decide to surprise her on her way to work. When you reject a guy's proposal saying you deserves better, and he really managed to get someone better than you. A DH dares when they are passionate about what they are doing. I've been at this project for 8 hours straight and just did in a day what would normally take someone a week. A DH dares when they aren't. Wash dish very hard. Daycare workers after charging a single mother $1,200 a month just so her kid can nap and eat crackers. Native Americans when they go to a restaurant and are asked for their reservation. Sticks exist. Kids. The autistic cowwalker and sociopath cowwalker clocking each other months before anyone else. Women when they have to admit they were wrong and apologize. When you eat toilet paper so it wipes on the way out. Motivational speaker. Unleash the lion in you. The lion in me. The geometry is too complicated to explain here, but cutting a sandwich diagonally gives you more sandwich. Hey girl, are you a McChicken? Because I like McChickens. Wanna do it doggy style tonight? You know I do. Get off the bed. Get off the bed. Good boy. This and a racist brunette. Just a little bit please. Okay. Off to battle. I was born in the wrong generation motherfuckers when they are sent back to the 60s and get sent off to Vietnam. At least they can listen to good music. When you misclick but you have slow internet. This little mistake gonna cost us 51 years. Dies April 21st 2025. Born April 22nd 2025. Welcome back Pope Francis. Don't forget to train your heart to failure too. Never skip heart day. I love cat. Me too. Fat bastard. The wizard will now install your software. Bethesda, Blizzard, and Rockstar game competing to see who can milk one game the longest. Mojang. You dare buy a pack of chips behind my back, son. But I bought another one for you. Well, that's alright then. How it feels to say okay instead of arguing. The Adventures of Low Melting Point Man. Hey, stop. Duck. Typing please and thank you. Ending by closing chat. Me using ChatGPT. That one random drawer everybody has in their kitchen starter pack. When you finish the exam in 15 minutes, but you get a 20%. I'm stupid. This was the drawing by the way. My girlfriend won't match profile pics with me. It was a banger drawing too. 6-year-old me going to bed. 25-year-old me going to bed. Caps lock. He does exactly what I do. Shift, but better. 10-year-old me after I cross the road by myself. Alex. Former child. Underpaid Japanese animators working for 12 hours a day on the latest season of Trapped in Another World with my little sister and my underage slave harem. When your family is broke as duck and needs you to work. When your grandson finds a golden ticket to a chocolate factory. Hold up, it would take Germany 80 years to move 50,000? New German police union. It would take more than 80 years to deport around 50,000 people who are compulsorily deportable to their home countries. In the same time, millions more would have arrived here. When you're getting your pizza and you don't want the cat to escape out the door. What happens when a prostitute dies? The second hour is free. What the duck, man? It was pro bono. Listen here, Arnold. You're adopted. He hates us. When a daytime player goes to play a multiplayer game 3 AM. You have to pick one. Which one are you choosing? Listen to Squidward's clarinet solo for 8 hours. Survive 12 hours in Davy Jones' locker. Last 11 minutes in the fire of despair. Ride the fiery fist of pain. One guy with a group of girls in anime. He has his harem. One guy with a group of girls in a real life. He's gay. What are you doing? Studying other cultures. Why? So I can be more accurate with my racism. Bug class reunion. I became a moth. Dang. I became a butterfly. Dang. What about you, worm? I accepted myself for who I am. Dang. Just cook the food, bro. Saint Roch. Dude, look at this worm in my leg. Painter. Holy shit. Stand still for hours, let me paint it. I'm gonna sell you my game again. No, Mr. Todd. I'm done with your Skyrims. Go find some other sucker. Now it's Oblivion. Oh hop. Never getting rejected by anyone. Never asking anyone out. The fun people. Me at the first day of the job. It's afraid. My red flags are big, but my boobs are bigger. If you ever feel useless, just remember how Sonic owns a race car. That one friend who always stays in his room and only comes out during the night. Him after I opened the blindfolds of his room during the day, especially during peak noon hour. Screeches. Bore witness to what must have been the worst draft pour of my entire life earlier this week. The only thin blow lines I respect are my local rivers and estuaries. Hee hee, you're kinda cute. For a Hispanic. Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are you? How tough am I? I ate a bowl of shit for breakfast. Yeah. So. Without any MILF. Right this way. Hello Pepper and La Plus. The man who sold the world. Making friends in 2nd grade be like. I like cereal. I like potatoes. When your mom won't stop comparing you to other kids, so you start comparing her to other moms. Left pocket. Right pocket. The earth is flat. The earth is a sphere. The earth is a giant anime girl riding a velociraptor. My parents, you are the most handsome boy in the world. We are proud of you. Also my parents taking me for a walk. When I turn on the light in the car while my dad is driving. That's my silly wife, colluding with demons. Psych ward? You mean the good pussy detainment facility? The gaming industry, if people actually followed age ratings. I'm fining you 20 gajillion bajillion fifillion more billion $2 for terminating my YouTube channels. Breaking. Google fined $20,565,635,200,003 by Russian TV channels. Propaganda? How about I take a propaganda at those milkers? How standing with Orion deficiency feels. Neil Armstrong space boot. Moon footprint. Plant vs Zombies gay hentai. Are you training this hard to impress me? No. Don't worry grandma. I'll carry your groceries. Based. Me when it's finally phone in bedtime. Me going to another city because I couldn't switch lanes. How it feels trying to stand up after hours sitting down. What the Starbucks barista sees when I press no tip. Disney creating a movie so terrible that nobody will even bother pirating it. Maths teacher, me with an alternate method of solving the problem. Hydrogen, hydrogen, oxygen. Finally, a parking spot for us fat guys who love barbecue. Mark 6687, mechanic, cancels inspection of my car because it was raining. Me, agrees. Weather stops raining and sun comes out a few hours later.